Doug Gottlieb Show here on Fox Sports Radio. And as I believe the only Charger fan in the history of national sports radio, I have a special affinity for our next guest. They call him Flash. He's Melvin Gordon. He joins us on the Doug Gottlieb Show on Fox Sports Radio. Man, there's so much I want to get to. How do you think this year went for you?
Not the way I wanted. Just with the holdout and missing all the training camp, preseason games, missing that timing, trying to come in and guys then had all these reps and you trying to get back in rhythm and, start catching on later.
Totally. I mean, there was a point where all of a sudden it's like, oh, yeah, Melvin's back, right?
Yeah.
He's back. But it took longer, I think, than even you thought. Is that fair?
Yeah, it did. But it was like that because, Austin was playing so well.
Yeah.
So, obviously, the carries got split. You're getting 7 carries a game. It's really hard to, make that work.
Unless you get the reps.
Yeah. And, you get 12 carries a game, and then, 5, 6 of them come from, just the goal line. So, people are like, well, what is he doing? It's like, well, I'm not getting that many carries as expected. Right. Coach kind of didn't want to just rush me back in there. Austin was playing well, so it was a lot of different factors. So that obviously had a lot to do with it as well.
So I have a good relationship with the front office. And
tell them what's up, man. Put a good word in for me.
I did, and they said, like, hey, they're like, hey, people can hate on Melvin all they want. That dude finds a way to find the end zone.
Oh, yeah.
Like there is a value to that.
Oh, yeah.
Which made it even more crushing, I think, for you, the Tennessee game, right? Because you guys are so close. And, I mean, just kind of fluke thing, fumble right there at like the 1-inch line. Yeah. And I could see the devastation on your face. You're a guy that things have started slow your rookie year, and then they just kind of took off. This has been a hard year.
Yeah, it was mentally.
Yeah, mentally,
yes,
right?
Yes.
And obviously, like, look, for running backs, that second contract is so big, and there's so many things, so many people pulling in different directions. How have you emotionally handled it, right?
Definitely struggled with it at the beginning. As you can see, the Tennessee game, that was like the feeling of that was kind of just everything all just hitting me at once.
Yeah.
And that's what made that game that much tougher for me, that moment. You've been sitting out, you've been holding out. You come back, guys like, hey, you better be ready to go.
Right.
You want to show guys, Austin's balling. You want to show, everybody that, I'm
the guy.
Yeah, I'm the man.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm the man. You get that moment. And it was just a different moment. It was a different feeling for me at that goal line than other times. When I get there, I'm like, I'm in. No, I don't care if it's fourth down. I don't care. The game's on the line. It doesn't matter. I'm like, there's nothing in my head. I'm thinking about nothing, but I'm in the end zone. That's my thought. I'm in there. No matter what, no one can do anything to stop me. That day, it was like, I gotta get it. It's not I got this. It was I gotta get it. I gotta get it. I gotta get it.
Why do you think that is?
Because it was just so much.
Were you putting too much pressure on yourself?
Put so much pressure on myself.
Yeah.
And I was just like, and that's why I was just so upset. And it was just like, man, I gotta get this. I was nervous. I'm never nervous. I was nervous, and it was like, it wasn't like the moment was too big for me, but I made it bigger than what it was. And I think that was just a learning. That was a learning moment for me, me personally.
So what now? Because they could franchise you.
Yeah. Or
you could negotiate with them. You could hold out, ask to be traded. You could. There's other options.
Yeah.
What realistically happens?
I say we get a deal done. That would be ideal. Not to be able to go through this all again. That's. I mean, let's just put this behind us and let's figure it out. You would hate for them to tag and just let me get a deal.
This is an honest question. The tag is what, $13 million?
Something around there.
I understand that injuries, whatever, but like $13 million guaranteed, that'd be more than what you'd likely make on a if you sign a multi-year deal.
Absolutely.
So why?
I'm gonna tell you what. It won't be it won't be no holdout for no $13 million. I'll tell you that. I love Bill to death, but that won't be me. I can promise you that.
Melvin Gordon joining us to the Doug Gottlieb Show on Fox Sports Radio. Do you have any idea what Philip wants to do?
I don't, man. And it's just crazy because it's just like everyone's in the dark, including his teammates at the moment. I've heard, a couple guys reached out to him, and, he kind of just been, every time I hear someone, their response is, hey, I appreciate you. I thank you. He's not giving people too much to go off of.
He struggled this year because he didn't have you, and then I think he tried to do too much by himself.
Yeah.
Trying to the Oakland game, trying to throw the ball downfield instead of dumping it off.
Yeah.
Right. There's so many things that he didn't. I don't think he wants to go out like that.
Yeah. No.
But then there's a dollars and cents, and he's got all those kids. And
he's better than a lot of players that are getting paid. I can tell you that. He's still phenomenal. Let's. Obviously age plays a factor into this and that. But, I mean, last year now, he was playing amazing.
Yeah.
And how old was he last year?
1 year younger.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying.
He still threw for over 4,000 yards this year.
That's what I'm saying. Like, people.
You guys have dudes.
We do.
Like, dudes. You, Austin, Big Mike Will, Keenan. Hunter being healthy for pretty much, I think, the whole year except for, one game or something he missed?
Games, yeah.
Right? And we're not even getting there. There's, other dudes as well. Like, you guys have dudes.
We got it.
All right, I want to ask you about the Chiefs. You've seen this team a bunch.
Yeah.
Do you believe they can stop they can stop what the Niners do running the football?
I believe they stopped Derrick Henry. So I believe they can stop it. If there's anybody that's gonna beat them, it's definitely gonna be Garoppolo that's gonna have to do it. I doubt it'd be the run game, but you never know. Any given Sunday, you never know. But I think the Chiefs take it just because I don't think anyone can really stop their offense. You can kind of slow them down, but they score so fast. It's just like I said, it's a track meet out there.
They're like the Warriors in that, like the Golden State Warriors that have those when they had their guys, right?
Mm-hmm.
They had those third quarters. They hit you for like 6 threes. And
boom,
whoa,
boom,
whoa,
boom,
what
boom,
happened?
Boom.
That's what happened. Their first playoff game against the.
It was not supposed to get out that game.
They scored 4 touchdowns in the second quarter
and blew them out.
Yes.
What are we talking about here?
That's not supposed to happen in the playoffs.
It's not supposed to happen at all. Being down 21, like, what are we doing? And then blow you out, though.
Yes.
It's too much. I feel like we're the only team. Me personally, I know we haven't stopped them, but I feel like we're the only team that really got a chance versus them. That's just how I feel.
You did. You beat them last year in Kansas City.
I feel like we're the only team. Like, we slow them down, but I just feel like they going to score theirs. They're going to get theirs. If you could have a shootout with them, you got to be able to slow down Patrick Mahomes. I don't see them having a shootout with them.
He is a bad boy, isn't he?
He's a bad man.
He's a bad man.
Absolutely.
Tyreek Hill, the fastest dude you ever seen?
Yes. Absolutely. On game day?
Yeah.
I mean, like, you just be like, wow, there's nothing like it. It's really unreal. He make fast guys look average.
Yes.
It's really crazy.
Yeah, I have a friend who's a scout who said when he saw his first college game at Oklahoma State, that's where I went, was against Florida State. And he's like, we're like watching all these Florida State guys for speed. And they're like, the Oklahoma State guy is 2 steps faster than anybody on the football field.
It's really ridiculous. I seen him like obviously his first year. I think he had took either a kick return or a punt return back, and I was like, whoa, what was that? I seen him pull a guy hamstring. After I seen that, I said he is the fastest player. I don't care what nobody say. I seen him pull a guy hamstring. Firsthand, watched it. I was like, yeah, he's different.
Last thing, running the football has gotten back in vogue in the NFL, right? Maybe it's never gone away, right? No. You guys dominated. You guys dominated the Packers by just running the football right down their throat. We looked at what happened in the NFC Championship game. The Ravens are doing it differently, but still, it's the ability to run.
Makes a difference.
Run the football. When will that change with the salaries? Because you guys are the only ones working the other way.
Next upcoming years, definitely.
Zeke helped.
Henry,
Derrick Henry will help.
Saquon, Christian McCaffrey. Alvin Kamara. It'll change. The salaries, it will change. But it's going to be like pulling teeth a little bit.
A little bit. I mean, the problem is that you have guys like Mostert or whatever who come out of nowhere.
But my thing is I mean, that's not taking anything away from him. But, you know, you put Saquon or, you know, me or Derrick Henry on that team, you know, what are the results then, you know?
Yeah, and it's the ability to deliver consistently, right?
And
anybody can have a game. Can you do it for 16? Can you do it for 18 or 19? Right?
Exactly. He's a Big Ten guy, though, so that's why he's able to run the ball. They just overlooked him.
He had 700 yards total in the Big Ten running the football. 700 and change.
Yeah. He knows how to run it. Big Ten running backs know how to run the ball. They overlooked him in the draft.
Your backfield was who? Well, your best backfield at Wisconsin. Your freshman year, who'd you guys have?
It's James, me, Monty.
Yep. And then you had Russell, right? Did you play with Russell? You played Russell? That was your freshman year?
Freshman year. We had a squad.
That's a squad.
I wish I had Russell my senior year. We go to the national championship.
Who'd you have?
I had Sunshine. I had Joe Stave.
Yes.
Joe Suave.
Yeah.
Tanner. Not to take anything away from him, but we seeing what Russell is doing here. I wish I had Russell, man.
He did the tanning cream or he did the tanning bed? Both?
Both.
Oh man. Well, you have to. When you get the chalky white skin, you kind of got to do it when you're in Madison. I'm sure Sunshine did pretty well for himself over on State Street. Yeah. Your foundation.
Yeah.
What is it about?
Just kind of helping kids with hunger. Is the main focus. You know, I really think that's a big issue, just worldwide.
It's crazy how we do. And listen, childhood diseases, obviously you want to eradicate, and there's other things, but just the idea of children still going to bed hungry.
Hungry. It's crazy to think about, right? You know, and it just makes you feel like you blessed. My boy Fudge. But it's crazy, man. It's honestly, it's unreal. And, you know, just having board meetings, and it's just like some people don't even know that that's going on in their own backyard. And, you know, people are just so caught up in their own life, you know, that they kind of oversee that a little bit. And you know it's there, but just, you know, we
get wrapped up in our own things. You don't think
you really
of,
do.
Yeah.
You really do. But that's really what it's about. But I try to help, you know, more causes than just that. But honestly, that is the biggest focal point.
That's the Melvin Gordon Foundation. Melvin, we hopefully see you in the Lightning Bolt uniform in that brand new stadium.
Yes, sir.
Either with one of maybe two legendary quarterbacks. There's a guy in New England who's a free agent.
I hear that.
Could have the GOAT handing you the ball.
Do you think that'll be disrespectful to Phil?
No.
You don't think so?
Phil's going to get a chance to make his own. He's a big boy.
You don't think so?
What?
To get rid of Phil and bring in Brady?
I mean, a little bit.
Then you can't say, like, Phil's getting old, and you can't use the age.
He's
right now,
immobile.
people are using the age. He's immobile.
Yeah.
Like I feel like that'll be. I don't know. That's just my thoughts, but
I do think if they change, they want somebody more mobile.
I think that'll be the direction they go to, because they're the same type of quarterback. And I mean, people.
I think honestly, I wouldn't be surprised they keep Tyrod. And then they draft a young dude just because Tyrod. And you tell me, I feel like Tyrod has a ton of respect in the building.
Yeah, he do. Plenty.
And, you know, Anthony Lynn loves him too.
That's his guy.
Yes.
That's his guy. So, you know, I could see that.
How are you going to play for a running back coach and you can't get paid as a running back? What's going on?
Crazy, right?
That is a little crazy. Former running back, he can't.
You said you know him, man.
I do know him, but I can't get guys to open up their wallet.
You can. Come on, talk to him nice, man. What's up?
Melvin Gordon for now of the Chargers. Thanks so much, Mel.
Appreciate you, man.
Doug Gottlieb here. Listen, you need to subscribe to the Fox Sports Radio channel. Why? Well, because you get me. Duh. Plus, great interviews, interesting content, and you can watch the best lineup in sports radio.